Hello pretties, welcome to Vivi. I'm really happy you're here because today I am doing my Panda palette update. Before we get started, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you become a resident of Vivi, and let's get started. So this project is a Pantastic Ladies Collab. Erynn is the one that created this like theme of Solitaire, so you go like 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have up to a quad, and I am very certain that I will be failing this Panda palette, so yay for that. But it's okay. This Super Shock Shadows needed to get a lot of use anyway, and I really need to get around my collection, so I might even end up extending my Panda palette, but I'm still not sure. So anyway, if you remember my last update, I did say that I was going to only use my Super Shock Shadows for the entire month of July, and I did do that. Even though Erynn actually recommended me not to do that, I just felt like I really needed to focus on them, and that's what I'm doing. I don't know what it is about the camera today, but my face looks like it's like my skin looks fake. I don't know if it's like the shine or what it is, but my skin looks like it just looks fake. Like it looks really good. Like it's not real skin. At least in the camera, it does not look like that in person. But anyway, I got sidetracked because I kept looking at myself in the camera and I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with my skin? It just looks fake. Like it's not real. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. So, two good things that came out of this only Super Shock Shadow is that I came up with 2 new eyeshadow combinations that I actually really enjoyed, and I got myself using some of the shadows that I wasn't using. So the first combination that I really liked is the one for my single and my duo. So my single is Catnap, which not much progress, but hey, some progress is better than none. So it's combining Catnap with this one right here where it says Shiny. So you put this dark one all over the lid, and then I would just put this all over, and it would really tone this darkness down, and it looked a bit more pink, and I really did enjoy that. So got quite a bit of use out of that one, and I'm not sure if you were able to tell. Actually, I just closed it, but it actually did get quite a bit used up. It's honestly really flat except for the edges. So I think this won't take long before it's like at all, only the edges. The second shadow of my duo is this one. I hit pan a little while ago, little baby pan, and I really only used it once or twice this month, which is okay, because I was trying to use Catnap most. By the way, that's the shade Honey. For my trio, I'm actually excited about this one. Ooh, sorry. Messed up the camera. Alright. So I was able to get some really good use creating a new combination with these 2 shades right here. Let me show you. So the first one is Cheap Date, which is like this really yellow gold, which I'm super close in Hidden Pan. I know I am, I just haven't. But I will say it's pretty evenly worn out, so that is pretty good. And then this shade that I'm almost done with, which is Fade In. Like I'm really almost done with it. It's just this right here, this edge. I think maybe in a month or 2, this one will be done. The Super Shock Shadows are honestly so hard to use up because there's no fallout and there's a lot of product. There's 0.07 ounces of product in each one of these. So this combination I actually really enjoyed and looked really pretty. Normally what I would do is I would use the other shade in the trio, which let me show you. I expanded the pen in this one. So I will put this one over the lid, and then I'll put a little bit of this one on top, which is like this like rosy, orangey, golden flip. It's actually really cool. And then I'll put this one on top of this one. But as I said, I enjoyed changing it up this month, and I really like the combination actually. But pretty good use in my trio, I will say, overall. So I'm really happy with that. I do want to get that one shade finished up pretty quickly because it'll be my first one that I finished. 2 shades that I didn't touch were in my quad, which is this 2 right here actually. One of them is Set to Stun, which I had already hit pan on it before the project even started. This one actually has quite a bit of product. It's pretty much indented, so it's not evenly worn out. And then the other one is Paradox, which is this like cranberry red color. I didn't touch it. I have this idea. I keep telling myself that I'm gonna do it, and I never do, of using this shade and like having like a really light transition shade in my eyes, I guess, and then just using this like to make like this really dramatic wing liner, and I never do it. I think that would look really cool, and I'm just like not doing it. I don't know why. All right, so then to the shades Amaze. I really didn't use this one either, but I don't have a lot of product in this. I have used it throughout the project once or twice here in like every month or so, and because this particular formula is just so easy to manipulate, and it's really easy to grab a lot of it. So glittery, I don't have a lot left in that one. All right, this one in super hardcore. By the way, I have to be careful because the pan popped out. But I've been using consistently, even though I have hit pan on it, but I'm really only using it as an inner corner and a brow bone highlight. So it hasn't gotten that much use, even though I'm consistently using it. And that's it. I'm hoping, maybe, fingers crossed, I can finish the shade Fade In by next update, and that'll be my first empty of the entire the palette. So that would be really cool if I'm successful at it. I don't know that I will, but I'm hoping so. Today's the first day that I was able to use like powder shadows, and I'm super happy with the look. Since my sister let me borrow the Modern Renaissance, and I've never used the ABH formula before, I was like, let me create this look with the Modern Renaissance, and I really like it. It turned out really good. Surprisingly, I felt like it was missing like a mid-tone brown, because they have that mid-tone orange, but I'm like, I feel like it needs a mid-tone brown. All the browns are relatively light, which I wasn't expecting that, but I was able to complete my look. I just kind of skipped that stuff that I normally would have used, but that's all right. That's it. Not much to say. Hope you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.